What up, what up? Round number 1 of our draft. Take a look at the opening hands. 3 mountains. Those who serve. Ret Crop Spearmaster, excuse me. True Heart Twins, and a Fling. So, I'm going to have to draw plans for my deck to even really be able to function at this stage. And I'm on the draw. My opponent's taking a mulligan. And this is going to lead me to take mulligan. Because guess what? I don't think this hand's very good. And as you saw, if you watched my last draft video, I don't have a problem mulliganing aggressively. So, mulligan. I am not thrilled with this hand, but I am happier with this hand. So I'm going to keep this one. And there's my keep. I'm going to put this on the bottom. And away we go. Should be interesting. Basic island from the opponent. Draw. Plains for me. Play an island, pass turn back. Forest on my opponent's blue-green, which is a good color combination. I have a Plains, I have a Pathmaker Initiates, and I will pass the turn back. Not cycling the Ceraton yet. Essence Scatter, I guess. Alright, that's countered. My problem solved. Not cycling the Ceraton just yet. Maybe I don't think I need to cycle that on turn 1. What's this? The Edifice, a very, very, very good card. Now I'll cycle. See if we can find something a little better. Oh, another land. Well, that would have been land 6 for my Ceraton. Maybe that's a bad cycle. I have Minotaur here, though. So that's all well and good. It's got some work to do. That's for darn sure. Now, it's not going to be able to work its way through that. There's a Cartouche Zeal, which is nice. So, Nimberhorn Minotaur. And kick it over. See if it resolves, which I don't think it is. Cancel. My opponent's got an interesting little deck here. Some counter magic, which I think blue is going to have a lot of counter magic, a high percentage of the time that it plays its games. So that won't really surprise you. I mean, Essence Scatter is super main deckable card in this format. You're going to see it a lot. You're going to play against it a lot, I think. Another mountain. Not an Untimely Flood. Maybe this is, by the way, and I think I might change this in some of the games I play. I'm not trying to be results-oriented. My opponent's going to flash in the Cheetah. And target that with the Edifice. Edifice is so good, by the way. This might be a 16-land deck because Flood's a real issue for this deck. I do not have a ton to do with my extra mana, so this might be a 16-lander and just add a cycling card, and I think that might be totally fine. And now that I've seen this, I'm definitely going to want a way to kill that because Edifice is really, really stinking good. Trust me. Consuming Fervor, not good. Not good for Cedric. I need a creature, and then it can't even attack, so I might be down a game very quickly here as I'm being pounced on by a cheetah. Yep, deal me that damage. Draw a card. Another land. This game isn't all that exciting, that's for sure. Makes the cycle seem stupid. The Ceraton. Second counter on the Edifice, second brick counter. 11. It's really tough because I can't really... It's going to be a really hard game to win. If I draw a lot of lands, it's going to be even harder to win. But it's going to be a really difficult game to win. It's going to be a fun draft for me, personally, though, because I get to go back and forth on like if I want to play white or if I want to play green. I think that's going to be kind of fun during this draft. Because I still don't know what's right. I'm really interested to see what people have to say about it. Let's see what this is. A Glyph Keeper. I know that one well. That one's really hard to beat. So, 5/3, you can't target it, it can't do anything. I guess my Sure Shot could do a little work here. Cast this. Yeah, I mean I could just play the land, be able to trade, hopefully with the Glyph Keeper in some fashion. Because this is a game where I'm basically dead, I'm not all that pumped up about where it's going. That's for sure. Opponent's deck looks good so far. Edifice, Glyph Keeper, some counter magic. Pouncing Cheetah is a good card. Lots of life so far from the opponent. Painted Bluffs means the opponent could be splashing, could just be playing it too. Don't have a great idea of what the opponent's deck is, obviously, through 8 or 9 turns of the first game. I do know that I'm pretty dead. I can tell you that much. I'm not happy with where I'm at. It's kind of an ugly spot. Forcing bears. Floodwaters, huh? Not good. Yep. Dead ski. Gonna keep the fling in my hand, not show that. I'm not gonna beat this board anyway, so let's just hide that. And let's play another game, shall we? Begin sideboarding. I would do anything for a 15th creature. Really would. Really would. I gotta get Forsake the Whirly in my deck now. I'm gonna cut a land. It's a risky take. Violent Impact is good too. I think I prefer Forsake as opposed to Violent Impact. It is nice that there's artifact removal in this set, though. Something to be cognizant of. And look at me looking at these green cards. I can't get my eye off them. I can't. It's so hard. I keep looking at them, just like I want to put you in, but I think these white cards are good too, and it makes my Onward to Victory really good. And Trial Solidarity is good in my Exert deck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Draw better than that. It's interesting because it reminds me a little bit of Kaladesh, where this deck doesn't really have a lot of mana sinks, so I kind of just want to play 16 lands and hope not to draw very many. Ah, come on. I'm gonna keep it. I am. Some upside here if I draw a mountain. There's some real upside here if I draw a mountain. Slightly loose keep. Opponent taking them all. But there's some upside, which I think... What do you think my first draw is going to be? I'm guessing the Ceradan. Like, just the worst possible. That's not a good draw either. A lot of bad draws available to me right now. Evolving Wild's not great. There are worse cards, but not great. 0-3, pass. Mountain! Still got it. I was just a turn late. Go ahead. Go ahead. Most time if I drew a land, specifically a mountain, my draw ends up being really, really good. It's fun. You cut a land, and now this happens. And it's like, maybe you shouldn't have cut that land. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have. Who knows? What do we have, opposition? The big question is, when do I draw the mountain? Do I ever draw it? Or am I just watching for the rest of the game? Draw a card. Ugh. I only have 6 of those. I'm going to... I only have 6 of those. Play Monument. Kick it. See what happens. Yep. This just finds a land, yeah. Pass. Like a little ramping. Ramping is a strategy in this format. There's enough ramp cards that you might be able to be... I don't know if you can do like full 5. It's like kind of this underlying... Oh, boy. It's kind of this like underlying... Jeez. This underlying thing. Oh. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 not like this. This is the worst way to go down. Your turn. 6 cards, about to have a 7th. I'm going to get destroyed by Kefnet. My opponent is not going to attack. Mountain ever? Oh boy. This is horrifying. This is bad to watch. Hide your eyes. Yes. Your god is online. I'm going to get just humiliated in this game. I will discard my 2nd green monument. I will pass. I am getting embarrassed. Badly. Lose keep, I guess. I didn't think the hand was horrible. Draw a mountain. Just really good hand, I think. Maybe it's not as good as I think, though. Who knows? Draw. So here's the thing about recording videos. There's no tapping out. You must play on because you just don't know what can happen. I don't think I play Trial Solidarity. I'm going to discard this Cerdin in a second. You must play on. You cannot just, you can't wave the flag. Yep, activate that. Opponent's just living the dream here. I don't think, boy, I mean, I can't win. Cerdin down. Go ahead. Why is this? Let's talk about something that matters. This artwork thing that happens when I play Magic Online. What's the deal with this? I restarted the program. It's totally fine. Come back. This again. Pathmaker Initiate has the cartouche artwork. What is the deal with that? I don't know if I'm going to make it 2 more turns, by the way. It's really asking a lot of me, given my current state of embarrassment and the beatdown that I'm taking. You're really asking a lot. Okay. Those who serve, huh? Well, if there's ever a time for a comeback, it starts now. Bum bum. Essence Scatter. Lock it in. Just counter it. Thank you. Just countered already. All right, I'm taking at least 7, hopefully 10. No? 5? One more turn to go. One more turn to go. Opponent almost certainly has cancel. There it is, folks. We are back in it now. It only took 1,000,000 turns. I have nothing good to play. It'll probably get countered. Let's start with the Nimble Blade. What do you say, opposition? Can I have my 1/3 that doesn't do anything? I just want to resolve 1 creature. Yes. Small victories, folks. Small victories. Take them where you can get them. For the record, my opponent's deck looks a lot better than mine. What was up? Jeez, Spring Mind. Hello. Pretty darn good. And dead. So what did we learn? Tell you what we learned. Maybe we should have taken a mulligan. That's 1. Number 2, good card. Be back for round number 2. Just a minute.